Hi there, Reverse Features. I'm going to show you how to set up and use the RS Power Tools that I wrote that are companions to RS Pro and RS Video. So let's get started. Here's how we do it. Step 1, click the link that takes you to Kdenlive. That's the prerequisite program that we need. It'll take you to this page. Now, under the Windows logo, click the Installable button. This is the one you want to download. Click that. And it'll bring up this save dialog box. If you get that, you go to downloads. Sometimes the browser won't give you that dialog to tell you, have you download where you want it to go. You go to your downloads list, which right now it's still downloading it. As soon as it is done downloading this little program, it's the Kdenlive video editor. There. Show in folder. Boom. There it is. It got downloaded. In this case, it is actually in the downloads folder. But if it was somewhere else, don't worry. Just move it to downloads. Now, the next program you need is the actual RS Power Tools. And that, the second link, is the download link for that. And that takes you to this page in Mega. To download this one, same thing. Kind of similar. We go to download, standard download. Don't want the other one, just standard download. Take it a moment or two of gyrating, and it will download it into, I'm just going to suggest, in my case, going to downloads. If that's yours, great. If not, then just like before, go up here, go find where it went, hitting that little show in folder button, and then you move it into the downloads folder. Now, done with those guys. To put it onto your computer where you really want it, just drag and drop this to the desktop, the rspowertools.exe. You may not actually see the .exe depending on how it's configured, but there it is. It's all set to go. Everything is in place. The Kdenlive program, though, still has to be installed. So let's do that. Double click. Now, the Kdenlive program, very good video editor. Go ahead and press yes here if you need that. And then you just press next, 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 and finish. The Kdenlive video editor is a or install, I should say. It's a very good video editor. It contains the libraries that the RS Power Tools need in order to do the work they do. So truly all you need to do is install this program, and then once it's installed, you never even have to run it. So it is now ready to run. So let's bring it up. Double click. Now, you might get this message. Windows protected your PC. Oh my goodness, how wonderful. All right, this means this got downloaded from the wilds of the internet and it's not sure. Windows isn't sure that this program is safe. I'm sure it's safe because I'm the one who built it. So click More Info and then click Run Anyway. Now, there it is. Tiny little program, does the job. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go to where I know I have some videos that I want to show, and that will be on, ironically, Documents, and then Backward Voice, where I keep my reverse speech stuff. And while we're here, let's pull this up. Mine is going to be Elon Musk. Nice little video here that I didn't clean up properly. Hold on, let's get rid of that. And I'll get rid of this. Okay. Oh, look how pristine this directory is. Just exactly how I wanted it to be when I started the demo. Okay. So this one is the file. All you do is drag and drop your video file onto this program. That's simple. Boom. Now it's ready to do some tasks. Extract WAV file from video and extract MP3 file from video. Those are primarily targeted toward RS Pro users. So quickly I will show you. Here's how quick it is to extract a WAV file. You give it the file name. It's already given it to user.wav. You press save, and boom, in just over half a second, you've gotten that one. An MP3 file takes a little bit longer because it has to do more work. Here it's ready to save. Boom, and now it's chugging along. Pretty soon it'll be done. And boom, 5.5 minute video with the MP3 file created in almost 5 seconds. Now, there are those videos that show up. In this case, I went with an MKV file, which I believe can sometimes load into RS Video. But if it has to be converted from something that you know doesn't work or you're pretty sure isn't going to work, then this will re-encode it. Re-encoding will incur a certain amount of loss to the video quality and the audio quality. So it's best not to do a re-encode unless you need it. But the loss in quality is pretty slight. You'd be really hard-pressed to even notice it at all. So if you wanted to be one of those that always re-encoded it, I would wince and say, okay, fine. But don't do it on those that you really want desperately to have good quality. So in this case, it is still loaded up this destroy woke mind virus.mkv. So we're going to re-encode this one for RS video. It will now be an MP4, and it will actually say re-encoded in parentheses right there. So I hit this. This is going to take a little bit longer for this 5.5-minute video. So we're going to let this speed up while I look like I'm wiggling really fast. So, okay, there you see, it got it done in 33 seconds. 5-minute and 36-second video done in 33 seconds. Now, when you've re-encoded it, if you re-encoded it, I encourage you for the next step to put this into here. Load it up into this. Now it's got the new file name. Everything's all nice and smooth. The purpose is that we're going to now synchronize the video with audio. Synchronizing it is very simple. It just takes the video track on top of the audio track and moves it by a certain number of frames. Positive numbers go forward, negative numbers go backward. So we'll go ahead and bring this up. Here we are. Here's the numbers. Now, my initial thought was, well, I can do it quick and I'll hand it off to you. But I realized for you to test and verify that you got the numbers right so you can see and verify that it's what you want it to be, you'd have to load it into RS Video. And we all know that is a rather long process. So I wanted to fix that. I'm going to make just a little test run video. All it will be is however many seconds you've got here, between 1 second and 9 seconds. In this case, we're going to go 3. And I know the start time for a location in this video that looks pretty good. And that was I think it was 3:04. 4, please give me 4. I want 4. Please be nice. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to make a test run video. What it will do is make a 3-second forward video, then a 3-second 100% reverse video, followed by an 85 and a 70% reverse video that we all know and love, puts it all together, and then plays it for you. I'm not even going to slow this one, speed this one up for you, because this is how long it takes to make that video out of a 1080p video.
This is before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had
Okay, that one took 4 seconds to make that video. A lot faster than loading into RS Video. But as you noticed, it wasn't right. So let me show you now the one that I figured out that is right. I did this a few times. I think I've got it smooth now. So this is what it's going to look like when I believe the audio and the video are aligned. Here we go.
This is before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had
a lot more aligned, and it makes it a lot easier to spot reversals when you're actually in RS Video looking along, when everything lines up with the audio, as opposed to those times when it doesn't. So this will make that happen really fast, exactly as you'd want. Then if you're ready to sync it, make Final Synced Video. You tap here, then it adds the word synced underneath next to re-encoded. So you press save, and it took less than 0.2 of a second. So it's a very quick process to sync. It just takes time, a few iterations to get it right, and that's what this thing will help you do. And that's basically it. That's how you use it. You install it by just downloading a couple files. You install Kdenlive on this one. Then you put the RS Power Tools exe right on your desktop. Double-click it to start. Drag your file over and start playing with it. I hope you have fun with it. Bye.